Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back into the channel. So today's reading is going to be a collective message. So basically it's going to be general, and after the general portion, to close out the reading, I'll be doing a love message for the collective. Okay. So with that being said, we'll jump right into the reading. Let's grab an angel number for you guys. So Spirit, what is the angel number for the collective that chose this reading? So we have 1, we have 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 is your angel number. So you guys can type that into your search engine, look up the angel number meaning 1, 2, 3, and that is the message for the collective. Okay. So just alone with that angel message that's coming out, that angel number, this kind of tells me that for the collective, I feel like you guys are leveling up, okay, whichever way that may mean. Okay, so let's take a look at some oracle cards for the general. Let's see what Spirit wants the collective to know. So Spirit, what message do you have for the collective? Tap me into the collective, Spirit. What is the message for the collective? Okay, so we have miracles coming out. Okay, so like I said, change is coming. I feel a level up. Okay. Wow, then we have potential. Okay. So I don't know if so far, if any of you in the collective that chose this reading, if you guys have been manifesting something or wanting something to work out. Okay. Then we have diligence. And then we have flow. Okay. So I do see a sense of surrender for the collective here. Okay. Like I said, leveling up. This diligence card that's here is telling me that you guys may be looking at things in another perspective or having a fresh pair of eyes to look at something. I see a lot of you releasing and surrendering to the divine, just being in a state of flow. Okay. I don't feel like this, those that chose this video or this reading specifically, I don't feel like you guys are rushing anything. I don't feel like you're forcing anything. I think you guys are in a very steady state right now when it comes to your energy, okay? Just taking a look at things in a different perspective, just like we have in this card here with this bird, with the clouds. He's overlooking all the land. It looks like farmland, okay? It's kind of what it looks like here. So like I said, I feel like you guys are manifesting something, or something that you did manifest, you're going to start to see growing, okay? So take that where that resonates. But I do see a miracle and some kind of potential coming in for you guys, okay? I'm not really sure what that is, but we're going to take a look. So let's do the Oracle of the Shadows and Light, and let's see what else we got here. Spirit, for the collective that chose this video, this reading, what is going on with the collective? Okay, so we have Winged Seer, number 12. You see clearly, clairvoyance. Just like I said, I think you guys are looking at something. There's a different perspective of seeing things, and it's almost like that's why this miracle is coming in, because you're releasing, you're flowing. Okay, we're not forcing things to happen, we're surrendering. Okay, it's like telling the universe, literally, like I trust you, I trust that you're going to catch me, I trust that, you know, whatever decision, or yeah, whatever decision I make, if it's meant to be, it'll work out. If not, you know, you have to have faith and trust that even if something doesn't work, sometimes that's protection, right? But there is potential here for something. There is potential. I feel for a lot of you, you guys have put in a lot of hard work here. I do see like mountains, cliffs, okay? And then moving forward, like I said, different perspectives, seeing things, okay? I feel like now you guys are going to be, it's almost giving me like smooth sailing. It's like you've climbed these mountains, you've climbed these, you know, I don't know, you guys had to climb, whatever this is, okay? So let's see what else comes out here. Number 44 could be an angel number as well. Fairy of the green world, the natural world needs you, okay? So maybe putting yourself out there potentially as well for some of you in some way, shape, or form. Getting back in touch with nature. Some of you could be earth signs. You don't have to be. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Some of you do have clairvoyance. Maybe this is a gift that you guys are coming into. Right, so let's get one more out of this. Purple could be a significant color for you guys. I'm seeing, especially with the clairvoyance here, you know, with this flow card, it's purple, right? So that's telling me this is, the purple is reminding me of the third eye chakra. Then we have number 42, Ghost of the Past. The past returns for a time. So you guys may be in a state as well of purging. Okay, there may be like a purging sense going on here as well. So purging things from the past, purging our past self. Okay, because now we're seeing it a higher perspective. We're letting go, we're surrendering. Okay, whereas maybe your past self was more controlling, wanted to have more control over things. And now we're finally learning the real meaning of surrender and trust when it comes to your spirit guides, divine source, whoever you believe in, the universe. Okay. All right. So where do I want to go now? Okay. Let's go into the Kipper. Let's see. Spirit, tap me into the collective. What else do you need them to see? General message for the collective. What is the message for the collective? What else do you have, Spirit? Okay, so we have number 32, despair. Okay, it says in the background in the sign, you guys can't see it with this camera, but it says not hiring. I don't know if some of you have been searching for a job. Maybe some of you haven't had any luck with this. Okay, a dog could be significant here, specifically a golden retriever for some of you. Okay, so it's like this hard time that you're going through. Again, I just keep being sent back to looking at things from a different perspective. Okay, but some kind of miracle, some kind of potential is coming in. So if you guys are looking to start a new career, you're looking for a new job or planning to go to school or something like that, and maybe things have been blocked right now. Okay, especially when we don't surrender. If we don't surrender and trust the universe or our guides or whoever you believe in, we could potentially block ourselves, guys. So, you know, that's important to know, especially when we want to remain in control and really have a tight grip on things. Sometimes the universe just has a different plan for us, and, you know, they want to push us in that specific direction. So this way we can achieve where our higher self would match, if that makes sense. Okay, so then we have number 1 with main male. So I kind of take this card as like an emperor card. Could be a divine masculine as well. It doesn't mean that you guys have to be a man here. You could be. But with this card specifically, I'm getting like taking action. Okay, you guys are taking action. So even though we're in this state of surrender for most of you, it's like we're taking action. We're taking action to change our lives if that's something that you want to do. Change some kind of perspective on self, or on perspective on how to do something, how to achieve something, even for some of you. Okay, so with this main male card here, like I said, it reminds me of the divine masculine. We all have masculine and feminine energies, doesn't matter what your gender is. I just see like taking action. I get this feeling like I'm tired of being disappointed. I'm getting tired of being stuck where I am. I do sense for some of you, you guys may feel like you're stuck. Like I said, there was this climbing that you guys did. Okay. All right, so let's get more. So all in all, like I said, I do see, you know, reverting back to the angel number that you got. I mean, you guys got 1, 2, 3. That's literally like leveling up. Okay, so you guys for the collective are leveling up in some way, shape, or form in your lives. Okay, it is going to be different for all of you. Everybody's dealing and overcoming certain challenges. All of us are on a different journey. Okay. All right, so we have number 50, no place like home. All right, so maybe some of you guys are doing things with your home. Maybe you guys have been disappointed because you feel like, you know, maybe if you're having trouble finding a job, like you can't pay your bills, can't pay, you know, your home, your foundation. Okay, but I do see something coming in here. Something is coming in. It's like the universe, somebody's pulling through here because you're doing the work. Okay. Number 7 to the sea. Okay. Kind of reminds me of the Six of Swords, if I'm going to be honest. So again, moving out of hectic or choppy waters, so to speak, right? So I did say something about smooth sailing, especially with this flow card. Okay. It's like a very gentle body of water that's there under this moon. Okay. So even with the moon being here too, that's also reminding me of I could be talking to some cancers. Okay. But if that's not the case, then this is almost like, maybe things haven't been so clear to you. Maybe you've been confused on what direction you need to follow through with. Okay. Maybe you couldn't see what direction you needed to go. Okay. And Spirit was like, all you have to do is let go, trust your intuition. We will guide you. Okay. That's what I'm feeling here. And then we have number 30 with TikTok. Okay. So divine timing was at play here. Okay. Divine timing was at play here for you guys. All right. Because like I said, certain things had to fall away before you could get to where you needed to go. Okay. So for a lot of you, like I said, I really think that this could be like a way of thinking, taking action on certain things. Okay. Getting out of your own way. Not keeping yourself in a state of like setting yourself back. Okay. Or holding yourself back. I'm getting like the Eight of Swords I'm seeing in my mind. Okay. But yeah, like I said, with this miracle, I really want to find out what this is. We will find out with the tarot, but with this TikTok card, like I said, it's like you see the hands here with the clock, and it's like Spirit has been telling you, like, I've been waiting to hand this to you, or this is here now. Take this opportunity, whatever this is for you guys, right? Take this miracle, take this potential that you have. Let's move forward with it. It's here. It's like your divine gift is here. I'm hearing divine gift. Okay, you guys are being gifted a divine gift, a miracle. I do want to see what this miracle is. We have number 9 with Treasure Island. So I am going to say that for a lot of you, this could be some form of abundance as far as material wealth goes. Okay, that's what I'm feeling here. All right. Okay, so let's get into the tea leaf. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on here? What is going on for the collective? It's a very beautiful message, though. Okay, so we have Unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Exactly. Okay, you had to trust yourself. You had to trust the divine. This was, I am going to say this was a state of you, like Spirit wants to see how much you would trust yourself. How far are you willing to go for yourself? Okay, it's a test of self. This is also a test of, it's too many. It's also a test of how much do you trust the divine? Like when you're being called to surrender, will you surrender? Will you trust that they'll catch you? Okay. Okay, so we have Wishbone, a wish granted. Yeah, so some kind of miracle coming in. Like I said, I will clarify that with tarot. Just be patient with me. All right, so let me put this here. Let's get the other half. Let's get 2 more out of this. Let's see, Spirit, what's going on with the collective? What can you show us? What do you want them to know? All right. All right, so we have July. So the month of July could be very significant for you guys. I did say Cancer. Okay, so some Cancers born in July could be here. This is also Leo. Cancer or Leo season in general could be very prominent for you guys when this miracle or this potential comes in, okay? I did say something with the Treasure Island card that was at the bottom of that last deck that we just did. I said something about financial wealth, financial abundance coming in, okay? That could be the potential, that could be the miracle here, all right? So we have coins, money will be coming to you, okay? So prosperity, right? And like I said, the month of July could really, really be significant. So definitely a wish coming in here, okay? But you're being called to, like I said, surrender. Keep going with the flow. I do see you guys in this energy, okay? Or coming into it at least for most of you. Where things may not have worked, especially financially, maybe like I said, some of you are struggling financially, okay? This is, these times are going to be done, okay? Because I see a lot of you are worried about your home, Maybe, well, for some of you, maybe